Have you thought about how to stand out to an employer when you are looking for an internship or your first job after graduation? Have you worried about whether it might be challenging to find a job with a major that your heart is set on? These are important concerns. We at the Career Center understand that. Therefore, we engage with employers to help our students understand the modern workplace and prepare them for success in it. And that is also why I, as a career advisor, encourage my students and you to really start focusing on various skills that you've developed through your classes and through other experiences. Because that's what employers want. They hire for skills. So if you want to find a meaningful job and start in a successful career path, think skills. And as a new student, you have many opportunities to develop skills that employers look for in recent graduates. Have you done a group project? Have you presented to a class? Have you researched a topic and then analyzed and synthesized information from several sources? Have you already learned, or are you going to learn software that will help you interpret and visualize data? These are just a few examples of a typical AU classwork, regardless of a specific major, where you can learn important transferable skills and prepare yourself for success in the workplace. Such skills as teamwork, critical thinking, communication, and technology are among 8 career readiness competencies that employers have named as the most sought-after skills. The remaining 4 skill areas from that list include leadership, professionalism, equity and inclusion, and career and self-development. These 8 skill areas have been identified through a large nationwide employer survey conducted by the National Association of Colleges and Employers. You can learn more about these skill areas on the Career Center's website, www.american.edu/career center. Let me give you some more examples that may help you recognize situations when you may have had a chance to practice these important skills, or may do so in the future. Have you coordinated the timeline for your coursework group project? Or organized an event, a student club, or your fraternity or sorority? Practice leadership skills. Have you engaged in your classes or through your part-time jobs with people of a different identity than yours? Maybe you had a chance to do a study abroad program or volunteered for an equity cause. Those experiences help practice equity and inclusion behaviors. How about getting your school assignments done on time? Understanding and using the resources that your professors and the university provide for you to complete your projects. Or reading, understanding, and implementing the class syllabus, outlines class policies. All of these are instances that help you develop and practice professionalism, the competency that employers value so much in their prospective hires. Finally, the skill that employers have recently added to the top skill list is the self-development competency. It's important to understand ourselves, our strengths, and our challenges, how to go about exploring and developing our career interests and learning ways to reach our career goals. Such behaviors help us thrive in our careers and ultimately help our workplaces thrive too. We at the Career Center can definitely help you develop this skill area. Now, let me also tell you about what employers worry about. They do worry that they may miss out talent if a student or a recent graduate didn't explain convincingly their proficiency in those 8 important skill areas. Your resume and cover letter may be too general or sparse on important details. Or job interview, you may stumble on giving examples about how you have reached a goal or worked with a difficult group. So you have missed a potentially good place to gain valuable experience. And the employer has missed an opportunity to benefit from your talents. So how can you stand out to the employer and enjoy a variety of career options, whatever your major may be? Start implementing a simple strategy to get ready for career success. I call it the RISE approach. R is for recognizing instances and opportunities when you practice skills and behaviors from the list of 8 career readiness competencies. You come across such opportunities daily, inside and outside of your classroom. When you do your coursework, an internship, or a student job, or when you engage in extracurriculars, or even pursue your personal hobbies. Do not forget to recognize those skill-building opportunities, as well as put them somewhere to recall this information whenever you need it. I in the RISE approach is for identifying gaps in your skill proficiency. Be truthful and realistic. Don't overestimate your proficiency, but don't underestimate it either. The important thing is to identify the skill gap in order to improve it. Now let's go to the next letter in the RISE strategy, the letter S. S is for seeking situations when you can strengthen specific skills. Should you participate more actively in the class to improve your communication skills? Or seek out leadership opportunities in your student club or volunteering to coordinate a group project? Do you think you may benefit from taking a time management workshop or using other academic resources to improve your professionalism behaviors? Start doing that now. Strengthening all these skills takes time. And the final letter E in the RISE strategy is for explaining your skill proficiency to the employer using relevant examples. So, recognize, identify, strengthen, and explain. Following the RISE strategy will help you rise and soar to the heights of your career success, as our AU Eagles are destined to do. Thank you.